Hello, welcome to Old School Ascensions Dolmenwood. I think this is episode 6 or 7. I forgot to check, but it's been a very long time since we played. Carl can't be here, so we can't start our new campaign, so we're going back to this one. Before we get started, though, since Madrome got his face eaten way back in episode 4 or something like that, Chris needs to create a new character, so let's do that real quick. First step is rolling for your attributes. So roll 4d6.
Do I use the enchanter or Chris's new character? There's two of them in here.
Chris's new character.
Okay.
I think the enchanter is for maybe the something else we've run.
Okay. I said what? Roll a d6.
4d6, drop the lowest, and then go straight down the attribute list.
Drop the lowest. Oh shit! Can I do it again? Those are crap.
No, just roll with it.
6, 5, and 2.
Well, no, drop the lowest, add them up, and then that's your strength one, right?
Oh, okay. So 13.
Do it again for intelligence.
Okay. Okay. I follow. Let's roll 4d4. 4d6 minus 1. Ooh, that's a good one. 14. Oh, that's a good one to have as a caster.
So he's got 13 strength, 14 intelligence. Ooh, this one's not so great.
9. I'm not very
9
wise.
for wisdom.
Oh. Oh man. 8, 16. Wait, 4. Oh yeah, 14. Oh, I'm dexterous.
14 in dex.
Nice. 14 again.
Yeah, it's pretty nice rolls.
Yeah, I wish my first guy, he probably got his face eaten off via this kind of rolls. Nice. 15.
15.
Yeah, I'm a charismatic sucker. That is not very wise, though. All right.
Next step, choose your class. So the options are Cleric, Friar, Fighter, Hunter, the Dolmenwood Knight, the Magic User, the Minstrel, or the Thief.
Is this the one where, as a magic user, the only spell I had was Charm Person?
Probably, yes. Yeah, you get a random.
Fuck that. I'm being a knight. There was like none of them were damaged. They were all bullshit. It was like
I think your spell is randomly determined.
Well, let me see. Let me roll for the random, and then if it sucks, I'll do a knight. What do I roll?
Hold on. Let me look. You want to be a magic user?
I'm going to attempt to be a magic user. I do not want to lock in my answer yet, though.
Magic users. So at level 1, you get 1 first level spell.
Come on, magic missile.
Right here, first level magic user spells. Yeah, roll a d12.
10.
Shield.
Nope, I'm gonna be a fucking knight. So. Knight it is.
All right.
Not doing this again.
He's like, go get him, Chris. He's like, okay.
Well, last time it was literally my strength was like -1 or whatever. Like I couldn't do shit. I couldn't cast anything. I didn't do anything the entire time. All right, so I'm a knight. What do I do?
So let me look up I gotta find the.
Oh man,
Dolmenwood
brutal
book.
Although this is old school, right? Like it's fucking difficult, right? That's the whole point of this.
Yes,
it's like
exactly. Yeah. Okay. So character classes: Knight, warriors who serve a noble, doing their bidding, and upholding their honor. So you have a minimum of Constitution of 9 and a Dex of 9. You're good there.
Yeah, I'm good there.
Your prime requisite is Strength. Your hit dice is 1d8.
Where do I do that at? Hit dice. It's already marked off. Okay, 1d8. Okay.
Let me go back to my checklist here. So you're going to adjust ability scores and write down modifiers and attack values. So your ability scores, let's see, this is... Okay, so I think that you probably don't want to adjust your ability scores. They're all pretty good. So let's look at the modifiers, or does it calculate that by itself? I think it calculates that automatically, doesn't it?
I'm not even sure what you're talking about. So
okay.
yeah,
I think we're good. Write down special abilities and saving throws. Okay. Let's see what your special abilities are. So you're going to be a knight errant. You wander the land in pursuit of adventure to prove your chivalric virtues. You may serve any of the lower noble houses of Dolmenwood. So basically, we could talk about what house you want later.
Okay.
Knights
So
of
the
first
lower
and
house.
second level are known as squires and are not yet regarded as true knights. Upon reaching third level, the character is knighted by their liege and gains the right to bear a coat of arms.
Okay.
Knights who displeases or dishonors their liege lord may have their knighthood revoked, blah, blah, blah. Knights are bound by a stringent code of honor, and they strive to uphold, blah, blah, blah. Knights are masters of heavily armored mounted combat, preferring the lance above all other weapons. They can use all melee weapons, but cannot use missile weapons. Oh. They regard these as dishonorable. They may wear any metal armor, but score non-metal armor as suitable only for peasants and villains. Okay, so you have so in your special abilities. Oh, actually, no. This is a. I think you're going to have to add these manually.
Where are our characters? I don't see anything.
Yeah, you don't see that on the screen.
Yeah, you should.
Mm-mm.
You should have.
When I bring up the actors directory, it
Actually, where is your character?
all there is party and Baston Bloodjaw, and then a folder that says Dragon Bane.
Oh crap! Baston Bloodjaw is not your character, right?
I had a folder for Monty Python.
I see my character can open them up.
Yeah, but your character's. Oh, is it Sully the Meaty? Was that your new character? No, that was
That was Carl's.
yours. Is Pierce, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Pierce was.
Where did Pierce go?
My name's Kit, by the way.
Name's Kit.
Yeah. From Knight Rider.
Oh, because you're.
Oh, I've got things in my.
Good.
Wait, Spirit. I wonder if I've got the Dragon Bane thing running right now somehow.
No, I think your character somehow got accidentally deleted. That's what I'm thinking.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Oh, that's weird. When I roll, it says I'm Baston Bloodjaw.
Yeah, that was from when we played Dragonbane. We used this same world.
Yeah, because I can see that character too in my folder.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he got moved somehow.
I don't have a icon either. Not to put more pressure on you.
Well, this is old school. Let's get out the pencils.
Ah, there we go. I have an icon now. Thank you, sir.
Pad of paper.
Well, I guess we'll just have to. Here, I'll just create an actor. What was his name? Pierce?
I guess.
Pierce Brosnan.
He was a rogue, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
I could steal stuff. Oh, yeah. Like I was, let's see. This was the one that began because you guys had played already and I joined you up. And I was like, I was being like a, what do you call it? A messenger and I got attacked. Okay, I'm kind of remembering my backstory.
Yeah, and I think were you still first level?
No, he leveled up with me. We leveled up because we had enough gold.
I have no idea. Sorry.
Oh, rats. That's the problem with keeping these in the cloud, I guess.
That's weird. It's just deleted?
I mean, I'm sure I must have done it, but it could have been weeks and weeks ago. And there's not like a Well, at least with the thief, I can drag your special abilities onto your sheet. So let me see what those are. But I don't remember your attributes.
Would they have been on the chat somewhere?
No, we made the character on.
Oh, look, if you go really far back, the first thing listed was Pierce Solentine, and I rolled a D100 for some reason.
Yeah, that was a random chance thing.
You could recreate it if those die rolls were what we used to create the character.
I don't think they were, because then you get down to Pierce, because I see the D100 and then I see a mix and then I see Dragonlance right after that.
Yeah.
Dragonlance?
Yeah, so my half duck or whatever it was is like
Dragonbane, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dragonbane, I mean six after that one, D100. My Dragonlance.
Oh, that's not what's on my screen. My chat must be different than yours. Mine goes Pierce, Salentine, Lee, Carl, Pierce, Archmaster Eodan, Pierce, Mackender of Half Bay a couple times.
The duck.
That's the duck.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Weird.
thief gets
Must have been the Dragonbane game. Well, we were in the middle of creating Chris's character. You can continue, and then we'll recreate mine, I guess. I just thought I was going to be able to sort of look at it while you guys were doing that, but I ended up interrupting you. Sorry.
Oh no, that's all right. Here, I'll drag. So you've got a character now, right?
Me? Yeah.
No, Jesse, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dragging your special abilities on there. Let's see. I did backstab. Okay. You got your special abilities. We need your inventory too. Okay, Chris, let's move on to. Oh wait, we were doing your special abilities, weren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, horsemanship is your first one. You get a +1 bonus to attack rolls when mounted.
+1 to attack when mounted. Do I get a horse too? Then I guess in my inventory.
You can you can assess steeds.
You get a donkey.
I'm a squire. Yeah, I get a donkey.
All right, so you get a plus. So you have strength of will. You get a +2 bonus on saving throws against magic of fairy origin.
Okay, what was that?
Strength of will.
Strength of Kit. My name is not Will. So I get +2. You said.
Yes. When the magic of fairy origin.
Fairy magic. Okay. Is there a way I should be putting these in? Like none of these are gonna like actually come up. Like, what do I do anything to make that happen?
You should be adding them in the abilities tab, and then
I am, but I don't know what to do about it.
I think as long as you can read them,
I can see them. I can read them, I guess. Okay. Horsemanship, strength of me, and then anything else.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, at 3rd level you'll get some more stuff, and at 5th level you'll get some more stuff.
3rd level. That's funny.
So your so your saving throws. You want to write down your saving throws?
Yes.
Should be 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Wait, where is that at?
That's on the
main
first
body,
screen
right?
under attributes.
Oh, do it again. Okay, yeah, it's right there. So what was that? You said what?
12,
Sorry. 12, okay.
13, 14, 15, 16.
And the bonus versus magic is 0?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you'll get a +2 if it's fairy origin, but
Yeah, okay.
You have a attack bonus of 0. Yeah, okay, so let's see what the next step is. So roll your hit dice. So roll your hit dice to get how many hit points. Actually, you start out with max hit.
Oh, okay. So I'm at 20?
No. You have 8, right? Your hit dice is a D8?
Oh, yeah, 8. And then I rolled a 4. Oh, 5. Why does it say... I rolled the hit dice, but it says 1d8 plus 1.
You'll just get max, so it's 8.
Oh, just straight up. Okay.
Let's see. Roll hit dice. Choose your alignment. And then known languages. Let's see if you get... So it says languages for the night gets alignment language and Woldish. Your alignment language.
Woldish?
That's like common. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you can ignore that for now. Let's see. Roll for background from the Dolmenwood Players Guide based on race. Okay, let's go rolling background.
Roll a 1d23.
Well, where is the backgrounds? Okay, so you are human. So roll a D100 for your background.
41.
You were a gambler.
Nice.
It's interesting. How did a gambler become a squire? Probably a story there.
Yeah.
Maybe he became a squire after, or after he became a squire. All the other squires sitting around, they're bored.
We have no money, though. I'm thinking maybe that I was indentured servitude kind of thing. I lost my money. Maybe.
All right, so we're going to roll for quick start equipment. First, you're going to get your armor. So you are a knight. Roll a D6 for your armor.
5.
It is plate mail.
Nice.
And I think I can give you that, so hold on.
Okay, good. Okay.
That's probably under armor. Plate mail. Did it show up? It did. So you have to click this button to get it equipped. Okay. And now roll a D6 for your first weapon.
Four.
A mace.
Nice. Can you give me that too, or no?
Yeah, I can give you that. If I can find it.
You spray him with some mace.
I think I found the notes from the day we created the character, and I'm carrying around a piece of chalk.
All right, roll another D6 for your second weapon. I'm sure we could go on YouTube and watch the old video and get your attributes, Jesse, but if we want to do that, if we just want to roll them again.
3.
3 is a lance.
Well, that's important since you read earlier that their characters prefer the lance in combat.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a horse yet, so
he's walking around with this 20-foot lance. Hey, The
Hey, that's very brave.
horse is on order.
That's very brave companions.
All right, so you do get. Let me see
Oh my
here.
gosh.
You get a backpack, a tinderbox. So backpack, tinderbox.
Do I at least have like a large dog or something I can ride? Like,
You get 1d6 torches. So roll to see how many torches you get. Roll a d6.
5 of them.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
good.
just that.
Move around torches.
Good number of torches.
Okay.
Well, Cody's very strict on that.
No, I haven't been. A water skin. So roll a d6 to see how many iron rations you have. Another thing I haven't been strict on.
Oh god, 1.
Oh, and you're starving. Okay. Roll 3d6 to see how much gold you have.
D6 again?
3d6.
Oh, yes. I should roll 2d6. So I got 4 plus 5, 9.
Okay, so you have 9 gold.
Well, that's not very much considering I need 1600 to level up.
Okay, roll a d12 on the adventuring gear table. You're going to do this twice, but
10.
you get a shovel.
Nice.
Let's see if I can give you that.
And another shovel.
Roll again. You don't need 2 shovels.
He wants 2 shovels.
And 8.
My notes say I have a shovel as well.
You have 50
I
feet
just
of
wanna-
rope.
Two shovels, just be able to like dual wielding shovels, beat the shit out of people. That'd be fun.
Open a ditch digging business.
Are you giving me that rope and stuff, or what do I do with that?
I'm looking.
Okay.
It's probably under adventuring gear. Okay, I've got rope. Trying to find shovel, and I'm not. I can't imagine the shovel would be under weapons. That doesn't make much sense. No. All right, I'm just gonna give you a pole, and you'll just have to know it's a shovel.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Next step. Note armor class, level, XP, and decide on a name. Okay, so you're level 1, XP 0. Your armor class probably is determined automatically by your armor when you added the armor. Yeah, 17. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think Kit is ready to go.
Nice.
So now we need to decide on Pierce. Jesse, do you just want to roll your attributes again?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to.
And then
Hopefully they're good for a thief.
I guess well, you said you know most of your, but I don't know if we remember the.
No, I mean, at the top of my sheet, it says I have a chalk, a shovel, thieves' tools. It says I have a blacksmith, no armor, short bow, and a club, and that's all I wrote.
Okay. All right. Well, let me. Let's see. Let me give your. What did you say your armor was?
It said no armor.
No armor. Okay. And your weapons was a club.
A club and a short bow and some number of arrows, which I can't read.
Okay. And then we know you get 1d6 torches. All right. Well, you roll your attributes, and then I will give you your adventuring gear.
And how do I do that? I roll 4d6 or something?
Yeah, roll 46, drop the lowest, add up the rest, and then just go straight down the line.
Is there like a command to do that, or do I have to do it in my head?
Yeah, just do it. I think you can do it in your head. It's not.
Okay.
I think there is a command, but I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
Like that one is 10. It can be
Oh yeah, okay.
these two.
10.
Yeah, we didn't record when you made your character last time. I just went through the episodes. We did it off recording.
Oh, guess we should have done that this time as well.
Wow. Is that's 16? That's another 16. I'm rolling well. Uh-oh. 12. That's not great. Okay, last one. $13. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'd want my 16 to be my dexterity.
No, you have to do them straight. Do them straight down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll
well,
get to
luckily
choose
it
your
is. Okay, so I'll just put them in straight down, but my dexterity is a 16, so I did get lucky there.
That's
so
good.
10,
Because I mean, if you really sucked, I'd feel bad because I don't think your other character sucked too bad. But
No, it had
15,
dexterity.
16. 16. Whoops. And Constitution of 12 and Charisma of 13. That's not bad. They're all 10 or above, so I'm not, a peasant.
and you were level 2.
Mm-hmm.
So your hit dice for the thief is a D4. So I'll just.
Oh, I remember that. I had really shitty. I had like 1 or 2 hit points or something.
Yeah, I'll be nice and give you full for both because I don't know what you rolled last time. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
set your
take
hit
4.
points. Set your hit points to 8. So.
What? 8?
Yeah,
Oh, I
because
thought
you're
you said
second level.
because I'm second level.
Yeah.
You
And
did that
then-
last because you set mine at the maximum too.
So your experience, I don't remember what we could go back and find your actual experience points probably, but I'll set them to 1200. That's what the XP for level 2 is.
Okay. Where are the hit
good.
points?
So is my guy level 2 as well? Do I join at level 2?
No.
Mel
not.
add of
XP for level 3.
All right, if you close your guy, Jesse, and open him back up, your hit points should be set, and your class should be set, and your experience points and all that.
Nope.
You don't have an 8 there?
Nope.
Do you see all of your saving throws? 13, 14, 13, 16, 15?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I wonder if I'm editing the token. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, if I double click on the token, it's all there. Does that mean like it's only on the landing page?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's annoying.
I wonder if Chris's is the same way.
My token and my character sheet are exactly the same on mine.
Yeah.
Mine's good. Kit is there, and I have Kit in my thing.
What if I drag it back? Nope. He just goes over.
Forgot I got the spell sticks to snakes.
Are you going somewhere other than the landing page?
Yeah, I mean we'll be on the map page eventually.
Okay.
Can you copy and paste him into the actors? Maybe not.
Well, let me just change it.
Oh, God, sorry.
All right, 13, 14, 13. 16, 15. Okay, your hit dice are good. Your attributes are there. All of your abilities are not there, and none of your equipment is there. Son of a bitch. Can I drag them from here to here? Oh, good, I can. Okay. Seems weird that a thief would use a club. That doesn't seem like a very thiefy.
Seems like an old school thief. Just show someone to take their stuff.
I need to buy a dagger next time we're in town.
If I find any weapons, I'll give them to you because I can't use any weapons.
All right.
Are you like a... Oh, that's right. You're a religious dude.
Well, he has weapons, but it's not like he can't use like swords or. I think he can just use a dagger. That's it.
You could use a club. It doesn't have a blade on it. You could trade. Right?
Yeah, I think
Old school,
it's
you could use
bladed weapons your guy doesn't like.
No,
Yeah.
I can use bladed weapon because that's what I've been using. It's just a dagger. I can't use like swords.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, so like you were using an axe or something?
I have just a little dagger. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That might have just been what you rolled on the equipment tables.
Yeah, it's the same thing I used to eat with.
Do you use it to cut your toenails? So my grandfather used to do that. He would cut his toenails with his little pocket knife, and then he would use it to eat with the next time.
He cut you up a piece of apple. Like,
yes. No thanks. All right. I think we have our characters and we are ready to start. So the last time we got together. So first of all, we're just gonna hand wave Kit's arrival. You guys were traveling. You guys had decided to investigate. I think you had been hired actually to investigate a group of bandits that were operating on the Locksbreath Road in between Prigwort and a place called Odd. And these bandits were unusually ruthless and violent, and no one could find out where they were hiding. They've never been found. So the only clue you guys have is there was a rumor that the blacksmith in the village of Odd used to be a member of the band, right? So you traveled from Prigwort to Odd, and along the way you came across this knight errant who is seeking adventure, and he has decided to join your party. So first of all, it is the 15th of Simswald, and somebody roll 2d6 to see what the weather is.
I got it. It's 9.
What was that?
9.
9. It is spring, so it is blustery with a drizzle. So you guys, you might not remember, you came to the outskirts of the village of Odd, and you saw some farmers kind of in their field, and you started talking to them, and they mentioned that you were near the village of. Let me see, where did they say it was? I think it was High Hangle. Was that right?
Sounds familiar. I remember them not calling it odd.
Yeah. So you thought that was a little strange, but you carried on into the village. So let me go ahead and switch to the village here.
That's a very phallic-looking building in the east with a cow on it.
So as you near the actual village itself, you see basically a huddle of thatched wooden huts intermingled with animal pens. The village is located in a glade around a grassy knoll, on which stands a ramshackle church, which is what you see at the in the center of the map there. And even from here, you can tell that something is weird about the church. It looks kind of run down. It's a weather-stained stone church. It's perched atop this knoll in the center of the village. And instead of where most churches would have a spire, this has this strange black monolith that just protrudes, phallic-like up into the sky. Kind of odd. Some of the other things you notice, where there's a number 2 on the map, even from up here, you can kind of tell that that's probably some type of inn or tavern. And then some of the other buildings look a little bit larger, like number 3 and number 4, just larger buildings. So,
what day is it?
What side of the road do people walk on?
It is. It's Kali, which is, I believe, Sunday. I believe something like that.
Time, evening, morning.
Oh, I don't remember. I'm sure you guys camped on the way here, so I imagine it's kind of mid-morning.
All right, so it's a Sunday. It's mid-morning. There's people wandering around and stuff. You said things look odd or weird. Are people like walking backwards and like talking like what?
No, nothing seems odd. So you know that this is surrounded by really dense forest, right? This basically is a village in the middle of a heavy, dense forest. And so most of the people here, a lot of the people here are like trappers. And so, they're like fur hunters, game hunters. That's very popular around. Like that's a big thing here. So you're not surprised to see a lot of like, kind of
carcasses and stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They're hanging up like the fox and whatnot, like trying them out and stuff. Right?
Is there anybody, since it's Sunday, anybody gathering near the church?
No, you don't see anybody. They don't seem to be gathered near the church at all.
Do we head to the church?
Yeah, I as a friar am going to be interested in that church. That doesn't look right to me. It looks different. Recognize that structure that's protruding from the back.
Well, let's check it out.
Okay. As you move down the road, you definitely see some people that kind of give you looks like, strangers. We don't give any of those, but they're generally friendly. They just sort of wave and walk on by. The church itself's run down, weather-stained stone. As you get closer, you can see that it's girded by a 5-foot-high wall with a rusty iron gate that creaks. It's open and it creaks in the wind. The churchyard itself is covered with old yew trees, and there's lots of little gravestones. You see that even the gravestones are a little strange. They're like miniature obelisks instead of conventional gravestones.
Do we want to go inside and see if anybody's in the church?
Yeah. Maybe all the chairs are just obelisks.
Do you want to ask like any of the villagers or anything? Like, when's the service? Get all friendly and say, when is it's Sunday? When is the service? And
that's a good idea.
Yeah, you stop You stop the first villager you see. Somebody roll me a d12.
Yeah, Lee, you're doing the talking.
Stay a while and listen. 12. Oh, he crit his ass. Let's go.
Oh, hello there. Visitors, huh?
We're on a slight adventure here, and we took notice of your church. It's very interesting, not like normal churches that I've seen in the area.
Ah, yes. We people of Creamslow really take pride in our church. It's very nice. Very religious.
The obelisks, I mean, with the gravestones and everything, I'm not familiar with that. Can you explain what those mean or what they're for?
Yeah, well, the one true God reminds us of, the number one. So we liked the obelisks. I gotta go. It's a very busy day here in Creamslow, so I need to head.
I'm sorry, you said this village is called Creamslow?
Creamslow, yes.
We get a different name every time.
Everybody's got a different name for it.
It's
okay.
Creamslow.
I think it came from. I don't know the history of the name. I'm sure the headsman might know.
Where's the headsman at?
So many jokes.
Broob Dogood is the village headman. He's either at the tavern over there, the Moggle's Gob, or he might be at the lodge. So when he says the Moggle's Gob, he points towards the building with number 2. And when he says the lodge, he points back towards number 4 on the map.
Thank you for your time.
Sure, anytime. Yes, enjoy your time here in our wonderful village.
Wow, he's quite the ambassador.
Hey guys, I think everybody here may be high. That's twice. They're eating 4 shrooms.
100% on different names for this place.
Oh, let's see if we can run into somebody else. Maybe they'll call it something else too.
That's true. That's fine. Yeah.
Ask the same question. Like act like we don't know anything.
Yeah, can we stop someone else, just a random person on the street?
Sure.
Roll a d12.
Hey, we're new to this area. We're not quite sure what town this is.
Oh yeah, this is the village of Creamslow. Yeah, you've never been here before, I take it.
No. We one of your other citizens did give us a couple of pointers to where to meet the headsman.
Yeah, we're famous for our furs. You can purchase those at the lodge if you'd like. It's the nicest furs in all of Dolmenwood come from the village of Creamslow.
What's the big pillar in the middle for?
That's our tribute to the one true God.
I'm a follower of the one true God also.
Oh yes, we're big fans of the one true God here.
The same true God is my God. I mean, we're good.
Yeah. What's the name of that God again?
The one true God.
Hey, Minimus, what's the god's name again?
Oh, shit, I don't remember.
Well, you would know it, right? Like, this other guy.
I would know it, right?
Yeah, I think you would, right? You would
yeah, but I don't remember what it is.
No, that's what everybody calls is the one true God.
Yeah.
There's no name for it.
So
there's saints.
Yeah, they mainly worship the saints. Like the God himself is just sort of this overlooking figure.
I thought it was like it was a cover. Like he didn't actually know, and it's something else, and he's trying to get something.
But he does seem a little fishy about the whole thing. But yeah.
I don't know. Y'all want to head over to the tavern so we can see the headsman?
I could. When you're not in the same zip code, you can drink. So I wouldn't mind a tavern. None of my people here know me.
It's been
I'm
10
a
minutes and
squire.
you're already trying to get around your chivalry.
I'll open the door for people. It's fine. No problem with that.
As you walk past the church, you definitely see that it is disused. It's like, like you can tell it has not used very often. And the front door, you can tell even without going through the gate is locked and like padlocked.
Now, if you had to
locked up.
guess from looking at the two structures, the church and the obelisk, which one looks newer?
Well, I mean, the obelisk is basically it's like
Like,
a
is the
stone.
stone
It's
has
a
the stone around the same like age as the stone used for the church? Like that kind of thing, or would it be like a
Are
little
you
brighter stone? I
are
can
you going to
investigate.
look? Yeah, are you going to look at it up close, or are you just
Yeah,
looking at it from the?
I'll walk up to it and see if I can discern whether it's around the same. Huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind investigating either. Like I said, I mean, this is kind of what
You're known for, yeah.
I'd be interested in anyways.
Yeah, so it's a 30-foot tall monolith of sheer black stone. It's glassy and it's almost mirror smooth. And Kit, when you get close enough to see your reflection, that's very strange because your reflection, like almost like for a second, it looks almost like a you're looking at some sort of beast, like like almost like a werewolf or something, like it's you, but it's still like very feral and
Look,
bestial. And then you kind of shake your head, and then it's normal, like it was just for a
whoa.
second. There are
Can I do a detect evil spell?
yes.
Do you have that one?
Yes, I do.
Nice. Well, that's useful.
Do I just roll it?
Do you have the text of it? What does it say?
Right there. Does that show it when I click it? Hold on. There it is. Objects enchanted. Evil purposes, living beings with evil intentions are caused by.
The referee must decide what is evil. So yeah, you know right away that there's something magical about this, but it doesn't necessarily. Well, hold on, let me read it.
Like saying the sword is evil. Well, the sword doesn't cut people. The people wielding the sword cut people.
You do get the feeling there's some if not outright evil, like there's some sketchy stuff going on with this obelisk.
Beware,
it has a hint of evil, let's say that.
It's got
And there's nothing carved in or anything. It's just smooth mirror.
So
evil here.
So as you get close, you do see that there are palm-sized arcane ruins on the obelisk that sort of like twist their way up, and most of it is in Drunic script, which the Druin, I think we talked about it last time. The Druin are like a group of mysterious sorcerers that have been in Dolmenwood for they say since the beginning of time, and they claim dominion over all the magical items in Dolmenwood. But also there's some Woldish script etched in there along with this Drunic script, and as you look at it, you realize that the
translation.
Yeah, the Woldish script is. I mean, you can read that. Some of it is modern, some of it is more archaic looking, but they're all names, human names. Just various random, some male sounding, some female sounding, just hundreds of human names carved into this thing.
Can I carve my name?
You can try. Do you have anything sharp to?
I have a mace and a lance.
Get your lance out.
Yes.
It was. Yeah, I mean, you find a something sharp, but it's not working. Doesn't
Weird.
seem to phase it.
Interesting.
I think we should go question the
City guy, the main guy.
yeah.
What's that? What do they call it? The head of the town.
Headsman.
Headsman.
All right, so you're heading over to the tavern.
Mm-hmm. Well, is that
Is that 2 or
Moggle's
4?
Gop?
I thought 4 was 4 is the lodge. Come on.
What is the Vive building? That is like the weirdest fucking building.
Yeah, so as you walk past, you can see it's not actually a building; it's a statue. It's a worn 8-foot tall stone statue in the form of a chubby man. And it has strips of hide and strings of animal teeth hanging off of the statue. There's a mangy boar's head that's perched on top of the statue's head, like covering up the actual head of the statue.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, gotcha. Is he have a cross around his neck?
He might, do you want to investigate?
Yeah. I'll investigate.
The statue.
Yeah, as you get when you get close, you can see he definitely is wearing a cross. Minimus, you might recognize this as maybe a depiction of Saint Hamfast, because you can see a little bit underneath that boar's head, you can see some squirrels, and that's apparently has something to do with Saint Hamfast.
Looks like Saint Hamfast, but it's not how I portray him with all these furs and leather and teeth and boar's head. It's interesting.
Yeah, I can give you some history of Saint Hamfast, I think.
I mean, seems to like pig.
Saint Hamfast, Cloudhead. His feast day is the 9th of Obertheim. His patron, he's weather diviners. So nothing to do with beasts or boars or anything like that.
Interesting.
I feel like somebody is blaspheming this saint, Minimus?
Yeah, they're definitely co-opting the church and the statue of the saint for their own purposes. It's not how it's intended.
I feel like things are not what they seem here.
All right, you're gonna head on to the Moggle's Gob.
Yeah.
So it's a slumped and bulging tavern, bulging under the weight of its oversized thatch. The sign of the tavern is the gaping maw of a monster, showing its malformed teeth and dangling tonsils. As you open the door and enter the common room, it's gloomy, smoky, but it seems kind of cozy. And there's a bar along one wall that's covered in bare wolf pelts, and behind the bar is the landlady, who is a grim-faced woman in her 40s with curly, grizzled hair and a pipe in her teeth. And there's a couple of different locals just kind of sitting around. They sort of glance at you when you walk in, but they don't pay you any too much attention. The landlady says, "Yes, sit anywhere. I'll be right there with some ale for you."
Find some open seats.
Good. Yeah, let's sit down. Assess the situation, I guess. People watch.
She comes over and brings you some mugs of ale.
Nice.
It's the only kind we got here. There's not a whole lot of variety here at the at Creamslow, but we've got some spicy forest game stew back in the back if you'd like some.
Oh, yes,
That
please.
sounds good. Yeah. Do you put beans in the stew?
Beans? No. Only spicy fresh forest game.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a spicy squirrel.
Good because where we're from, if it's got beans in it, it's not stew.
Oh, yeah.
Where I'm from, which is also the same place you're from, it's up to whatever you want to do. Sometimes you want beans and sometimes you don't. Stew's good either way.
She comes back, brings you some stew. Says that'll be 4 silver pieces each, please.
Oh, I seem to be broke.
I didn't realize that this was not free. Let me give this back to you, and I give it back. I eat a couple of bites.
I'll pay for it. I got it.
Because I have
I've got zero cash on my character, so I'm like,
I do want to ask her before she leaves about the statue out front. I was like, so I see y'all have had some interesting decorations on St. Hamfast up there.
The statue. Yes.
So why do y'all decorate it like that?
Well, we're all big fans of the one true God, and we also are famous for our furs, and so I guess somebody decided to put that.
Don't you think it's a little blasphemous to cover up the saint's head with a hog's head?
Well, I didn't do it. I just serve the food here. I don't know anything about that.
Oh no! I'm not accusing you. I just want to know your opinion of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter much to me one way or the other. People around here, they like to worship the one God, in their own homes, as they see fit. We don't so much like the church telling us, exactly which way we got to do it.
No organized religion, just religion.
Yeah.
Is that why the church is not in use anymore?
Well, yeah, we pretty much only use the church for marriages and baptisms and stuff. People like to worship in their own homes.
Mm-hmm. I know the obelisk out there. That's quite a thing. We actually went and looked at it a little bit. Very majestic, very nice looking. Had some old roots on it. And
yeah, that's always been here.
There's like a lot of names carved on there.
What do the names mean?
Nobody really knows. Just every once in a while, when somebody passes away, the name will be show up on there. It's kind of strange, but that's just
like nobody puts it on; it just shows up.
No, nobody. At least nobody will admit to it. Just kind of shows up there.
That seems kind of interesting.
How do the people typically die when that happens?
Well,
like old age, just normal stuff.
Yeah, or an accident or something. It's just any kind. It's just
wolf attack, maybe.
Do what?
Like wolves attack as you're in the forest.
Yeah. I mean, it's sometimes dangerous out in the forest, but
But no goat meat, because that's bullshit.
Oh yes, we don't know. We don't get too much into the politics or anything like that.
Fake news.
Well, both sides are kind of bad. There's good people on each side, I'm sure.
How's the stew taste? By the way, I'm trying the stew.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It is spicy, a little spicy, but yeah, it's good.
I'll give her my compliments.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know where we can find the headman?
Yes. She looks around the room, doesn't see him. No, he must be over at the lodge. It's usually he's got an office there.
And then also, if we stay here at like later, do you have any rooms?
That's a good
Or would
She's
that
gonna
be at
think
the
about
lodge,
it.
though?
Oh,
There's a lodge.
lodge. Lodge is a place to
Lodge,
stay.
like the Mason's Lodge or Masonic Lodge, not really a place you'd stay at.
Oh, it's that kind of lodge. I thought
Yeah.
it was like
That's what I was thinking.
okay.
Yeah, this well, it's called an inn, but it's described as a tavern, and it doesn't. Oh no, it does say poor lodging. So
Oh,
let
nice.
me look at
Poor
it.
lodging.
That's what we can
Well,
afford.
we are poor, so that's okay. you know.
True.
Yeah, let me look up what that means here. I think that's.
What does that mean exactly?
It means we can afford it. Is what it means.
Mhm.
Out of
Means
character,
there's
was I supposed to have some starting gold at all?
Yeah, you're supposed to have 3d6 gold, not including what you found in the other adventure. So you can roll
Yeah.
3d6 to see.
Poor motherfucker, dude.
We pretty much spent all our gold from the other ventures.
Yeah, so poor lodgings means that you can get a common room floor for 1 night for 2 copper, a shared room with 8 beds for 1 silver piece, or a shared room with 4 beds for 2 silver pieces per night.
How much for one that doesn't have bed bugs?
Oh, we don't have any bugs here.
Okay.
Okay, well, if we need to stay, we'll definitely come back. This place looks nice.
Oh, thank you.
We want to head over to the lodge. Y'all done with y'all?
Yeah, let's go find the. I ate my stew, my chili stew.
Roll 1d2 to see if you get the shits.
All right, as you walk over to the lodge, you can see down the street, kind of in this general area over here. Where's my? Oh shoot! I guess I don't have the. Anyway, like between that purple building with the fence and the one that's labeled number 3, that building looks to be a blacksmith, which reminds you of your mission here was to talk to the blacksmith. But
Oh yeah,
that's true. I forgot we had to talk to the blacksmith.
but
I
as
thought
you
we were just trying
arrive,
to find out why it was so weird.
as you arrive at the lodge, it's
yeah.
a precarious, narrow 2-story hut decorated with antlers and animal skins hanging from the eaves. You can tell that this seems to function as a meeting place, a fur trading emporium, and a home of the village headman. All so, the entranceway is a black lacquered door and a high archway, and it seems to be locked, but there is a tin bell to ring like next to the door.
Ding ding ding.
Takes a little while. You have to ring it a couple times, but finally you kind of hear somebody moving around, and then the door opens. There's a hulking, thick-set man in his 50s with an unkempt mane of black hair and a purple scar across his cheek. And he says, greetings, hello. He opens the door. My name's Broob Dogood, village headman. You must be visitors to the village.
Yep, door guard. You know the brave. Yeah, we are new here. We are wanting to understand why you guys don't practice your religion anymore.
Oh, you're some sort of religious
Some of us.
people.
It's an audit.
You
We're auditing your religion here.
something that some of the people that go around and ring doorbells and try to give pamphlets and stuff.
Talk to you about our Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Yes.
True
Yes.
God.
The one true God of Latter-day Saints. Well, yeah, the village isn't all that big on organized religion, but hey, we got some fine furs here if you're interested in purchasing some. They're kind of expensive, but come in, I'll show you. The the ground floor is just one big wide room with a roof supported by great tarred beams, and hundreds of sets of antlers of all sizes hang from the rafters. The giant wooden table stands in the center of the room, and it's just spread with a profusion of furs. And then there are 24 chairs that are pressed up against the walls. Um, you can see there's a staircase that leads up to a upper floor, and that's probably where the headman lives. He says, "Oh yeah, feel free to look around here at all these furs. They're all for sale here. You can get them made into a hat or gloves or a vest or a belt or a cape or a cloak. Here, this one right here." He picks one up. "This here is Fairy Fox. It's kind of silver colored. It's very rugged looking. Yeah, this is nice right here. You want a hat? 150 gold pieces. You can have a beautiful hat made out of this Fairy Fox."
Wow.
It's a little out of my range.
Yeah. We're staying at the poor man's lodging over there.
Oh well. No.
Do you have a fur thimble?
You can see he's immediately like totally disappointed. Well, the cheapest thing we got here is this gobble here. It's he picks up a fluffy black fur something. This is made out of gobble. You can get a hat or gloves for 10 gold pieces.
A little bit on my range.
Okay, well.
Poor clergy, man.
he throws it back on the table. Well, so what can I do for you then if you're not here to buy furs?
Well, can you tell us more about the obelisk that's in the middle of town?
Oh, yeah, that's always been here. Nobody really knows where it came from.
Somebody said that when people die, like words or the names get written onto it.
Oh, that's just a local legend. Nobody really believes that. Somebody must be sneaking up there and scratching names on it. And,
what
it's
about
like a
do y'all make
tombstone.
the gravestones?
What's that?
Do you make the gravestones?
Yes. We it's like a local tradition here at Cold Creek. What was it?
Cold Slow or something like that.
Creamslow.
Creamslow.
Creamslow. Local tradition here to make our gravestones look like the obelisk. It's just sort of like I guess they're just kind of.
So the obelisk was there before y'all built the church.
That's what they say. I mean, I haven't been here that long, but yep, that's what they say.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of always been here.
All right. Well, so we also got an appointment with the blacksmith. Is that him just down the street?
Oh yes, new fella. Yeah.
Is that his name, new fella?
No, his name is Leo. Yeah, he's not been here but a few weeks now, but he's set up a nice little forge there, and we appreciate having a blacksmith around finally.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you come into any money and you want to have some of these nice furs, be sure and come back and visit.
Sure. Yeah, let's go talk to the blacksmith.
Let's do it up.
So apparently I've been a blacksmith before, so maybe I'll have an in on talking to this guy.
An old 10-pound ball peen hammer. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like walk in, like assessing the area or the facilities. Oh, it's a nice place you have here.
Yeah, so there's a man out working. He's he looks like a blacksmith. He's not fat skinny guy. He's a big muscular blacksmith guy. As he turns, you can see he's got like a scar right across his mouth, which is kind of weird. But the blacksmith, the forge itself is very sparse. Like you can tell it's only like the bare minimum things you need to make a blacksmith to make a forge. But yeah, he's hammering some sort of farming equipment, and he notices you and puts it down and kind of walks out. You can tell he looks a little bit. I don't know. He looks a little nervous or something when he sees you. Can I help you?
Oh, greetings. We're just passing through and thought we'd stop here. I used to be a blacksmith, so I wanted to see what your operations were like here.
Oh yeah. Well, if you need something repaired or you need some, something forged, yeah, I can help you.
Oh yeah. Well, I think at some point I've been thinking about getting my hands on a dagger. Do you do weapons?
Yeah, I can do. I mean, they're mainly for most of the stuff I do is for you know not for fighting so much as cutting your food and that sort of thing. But I guess a dagger's a dagger.
Well, there's a lot of hunters around here. They're not usually in the market for weaponry.
Oh, that's true. I do some of that. I haven't been here for that long. But yes, I can make you a little dagger here. Let me find how much that would cost you.
And what was it? I rolled a 3d6. That's how many gold pieces I have.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not times anything.
Well, that's gold. So that's
okay.
10 silver equals a gold. Or...
He's gonna be like, this dagger will be 150 gold pieces. I'm like, oh yeah. Do you have a butter knife?
Out of character, real quick. Weren't we sent here to speak to him so he would know, like, if we were saying we're from here? They sent us to investigate.
Oh.
No, they told you that it was rumored he used to be a member of the gang, but they didn't say that he was.
Okay.
Like
he's not expecting.
No.
Okay. Gotcha. Thanks.
Let me find. It's probably in characters, equipment, weapons. Dagger is 3 gold pieces.
Oh. Do you have any examples of your work? Are you pretty good?
Well, sure. I'm the best blacksmith in town. Never gets old. Yeah, here's a plow that I made, and there's a pitchfork.
Do you have any daggers that you've made?
he probably does have a dagger. He'll show you. Here, this one. I can give you this one for 3 gold.
How much for a mechanical horse?
Mechanical horse.
Mechanical horse. Wow. Clockwork.
Oh yeah, no, that's that magical stuff is beyond me. You'll have to talk to the sage over there if you want to know about magic. I don't.
Well, do you have an inn for do you know people? Do you ever do people or have like horseshoes and stuff? Do you have real horses? I need a horse.
yeah, a horse. Let's see.
Pony or a donkey, something that I can
something with
charge.
4 legs.
I need a steed of some kind.
Let me see.
For 9 gold pieces.
Let me see.
Don't throw out how much money you got in your pocket. Come on.
That's how much you have.
Take your side. Listen, it's not how you do this.
Okay, so it says. It doesn't specifically say that there are horses available. I would think you could probably find a mule.
Okay.
He says, "Yeah, I think you ask around, you'll probably be able to find a mule that somebody might be willing to part with. Let me see here. How much would animals? Let's see, a mule.
Dolmenwood mule price.
So it doesn't say how much.
The thing I saw in here only says $1.50 gold. Don't ask me to show you where I found
At
that.
that price, we don't need provisions. We can just buy mules.
Oh, here we go. So a mule costs about 30 gold pieces.
Yikes, okay.
And you can.
Charge into battle.
It's tenacious and defensive. Cannot be trained to attack on command, but it can be taken underground.
It can carry stuff, in other words.
Yeah, it's mainly used for, as a pack mule.
Yeah, I don't need it to attack. I just need it to charge, and then I attack. I have a charge attack.
Somehow, I don't think that's what's meant by a horse attacking.
It says on equine back, on horseback. So I think that would be okay, right? Horseback, that would be the same. Anyway, that's okay. I was just curious.
So I want to look at the dagger. Is it is it standard quality or is it crappy? Is it seem like it? So I have blacksmith skills, so I can tell whether it's crappy, right?
Yeah. No, it looks it's not, phenomenal craftsmanship, but it's definitely, it's just as good as you would expect a professional blacksmith to do.
Okay, yeah. I'll take it.
Demonetized. Thanks, Jesse.
What?
Oh yeah, no, you get the weapon on Twitch. Oh
get out of here. There's knives on YouTube all the time. Just look up Knife Center. Blade HQ.
Anyway,
well, thanks for doing business with me there. I'll just remove 3 gold.
And did this little.
Let me get
out of character. What's the gang we're looking for again?
It's the gang that's raiding the highway.
Yeah, you don't really know nobody knows anything about them. That's one.
Okay, so should we ask them something? Hey, so where can we find some action? To keep us busy, at night, and maybe make a little extra coin on the side.
Action and coin. Oh, you mean gambling? They gamble over at the Moggle's Gob over there some nights.
What would you do if you were trying to gamble with people's lives so that you could take their stuff? Is there anybody?
I don't know if I like this line of questioning.
I was just curious.
I thought you were a squire. Are you not a squire? Like, that doesn't seem. You're talking about banditry?
On the hours. I was just asking questions. I didn't know if there was. I like to see how the other half lives and see what could happen there.
Does the scar on his face look similar? So that the headsman had a scar, and he has a scar. Do they look similar?
No, not really.
Okay.
This definitely seems to hit it's. It looks as similar as just a scar, but
I didn't know if it was like a ritual marking. Like
no. No, this looks like some sort of weapon wound to the mouth area, basically.
So what brings you to this small town? You said we heard you're new here, and you said you're fairly new here. Why move out here?
Oh well, it's kind of an odd story, but I needed a place, and I'm a blacksmith from way back, and they didn't have a blacksmith, and so I was able to set up my forge here. Do what?
Can we sort of discern whether he's trying to be deceptive or not?
Yeah, why don't you guys make charisma? He's not sure if he can trust you, so make charisma rolls.
Rats.
No, low is good.
Oh, okay.
I got a 4.
Yeah. He says, "Wow, well, if to be honest with you, I don't remember anything past the last 2 months or so. My whole life is a blur, and I came to, and in the forest, not far from here down the Locksbreath Road, I woke up, and I was found by my she's my wife, but she found me, and she nursed me back to health, and I realized that I could had blacksmithing skills from I guess I was a blacksmith before, and yeah, I
2
was able
months
to,
ago. So
well,
you met this woman and you married her in 2 months. It must be just true love.
well, actually it was 6 months. 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's not that much of a.
It was 6 months, but yeah, I mean, she nursed me back from Left for Dead, and yeah, it was a whirlwind romance. And yes, I've made a life for myself here, and yeah, strange.
Pretty good. Don't remember anything since then.
No, I have these nightmares sometimes. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's just I don't have many people to talk to in this. What's that?
Nightmares sometimes have meaning. What do you have?
Something huge and bloated and pale and like squirming. It's terrible, and sometimes I have this like sense memory of this something in my mouth, like something slimy. It's horrible. Sometimes it's so strong it makes me retch. It's
You're
terrible.
making a wretch just describing this.
Yes, it's very strange. Very strange.
And where did your wife find you at? When do you know where?
It was on the Locksbreath Road, just on the side of the road there. I think they said that there was some sort of bandit raid on some travelers there the day before, but yeah, they had all cleared out, and then the next day, she found me there on the side of the road. Was
Perhaps
terrible.
you were one of those bandits.
I don't know. I don't know. The only thing that I had on me was this ancient opal. It was very strange. I just had some pants, and I looked in my pocket, and it was this stone, and I sold it to Philotimus the Wizened, who's the sage here in town. He said it was very ancient, and he gave me a fair price for it, and it was enough money to set up this forge. So I'm very grateful to him.
In your nightmares that you just described, like where are you when you feel this creature? Are you in like a bed, or are you in the street where you were found, or
no, it's some sort of cavern or cave or something. This thing is huge, and it's like pulsing and pale and white. It's terrible. Thankfully that's about the only detail I get in my dream is this giant cavern with this white thing.
I guess you don't know about any caverns near here then.
No, I mean, I don't know about anything really. I've only
Okay.
been here 6 months or so.
Right. So business is good. You keep busy. Lots of people need your labors.
Yes, I was lucky to find this village with no blacksmith, being the only one in town. Keeps me busy. Yeah. Yes.
Should we go talk to the wizened guy, the sage?
Oh yeah, where does the sage live?
Oh, he lives there in that 2-story house there, not just across that field there.
Number 3?
Labeled number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
Postal system here is weird.
It's not the only thing that's weird around here.
Do you know if anybody? You haven't shared this dream with very many people. Have you shared it with other people? And were they Did they have similar dreams themselves?
No, I haven't. I haven't heard about anyone with a similar dream.
Have you told your wife?
Yes.
Tells us, but not the wife.
I was just curious.
No, I she'd never heard of anything like that. The she's lived in this village for a long time. People here are a little strange, but you get used to it. They're friendly enough.
Oh yeah, folks that we've spoke to all say that y'all worship at home. Is that the case for you as well?
I've never been. Well, actually, I don't know, but I haven't been overly religious since I woke up. But yeah, honestly, I think the people around here they worship these beast saints. It's like they've mashed up the regular saints with some sort of animalistic folk deity or something. It's a little strange, but it's a lot of them have. I probably shouldn't be telling outsiders this, but some of them have like these shrines to these beast saints in their attics. But it doesn't seem like there's any harm to it. Just sort of a country.
Oh, but your wife is from here. Does she also ascribe to this religion, or are you both of you sort of the same and keep at arm's length from such nonsense?
Yeah, she's not overly religious.
Oh, right.
Her parents though, it seems like the older generation is kind of more into it. I don't
know. All right. Well, I don't know how long we're going to be in town, but if at some point you need some help with a large job, maybe I can help you out. I've been known to do a little blacksmithing myself in the past.
Oh, that would be nice.
All right. Well, we'll see you around probably.
Okay.
So we head over to number 3.
Alrighty.
We're talking fromage.
That's some pretty fucked up shit though about the weird like mind control.
Oh yeah,
in his body. That sounds terrible.
Weirder and weirder by the second.
Yeah, that's terrible.
All right, so this is an elegant, venerable, 2-storied home of tarred wood and white daubed walls with a roof of gray slate. And yeah, a brass plaque hangs on the front door. It depicts the face of the Green Man, which, let me look up what the Green Man is real quick. 38.
It's like the Green Lantern, but different.
I'm assuming it's like Green Man's Brewing's logo, I would think.
It's like the brewery in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Green Man. Okay, well, that's not... Doesn't look like that's a valid page reference. Let me do a quick search. Okay, so Minimus, you probably know this. The Green Man was at one time honored as the King of the Wood, and so it's basically sort of a pagan worship thing. In modern times, let's see, it's given there's thought to have been someone who's slain the Green Man. So there's a festival basically on the 30th of Red Worm called the Festival of the Green Man. And apparently it was celebrating this Green Man who was the king, a one-time king of the wood. And now the church lets that happen, but you're supposedly celebrating the person who killed the Green Man. So, but yeah, so it's a common enough thing in the wood to see green men faces. But below that, in Old Woldish, the there are the words "seek, know, teach."
Like KNOW, not no as in
Yes. KNOW.
Seek no teachers.
Yeah, here I'm on break. Go knock on the door.
Okay. The door opens and there is a young man of about 20 years old. Opens the door. He says, "Yes, sir. Can I help you?"
We're looking for something with the wizened.
Seek some knowledge about the local area.
Oh, yes. You must be wanting to speak to my grandfather, Philodemus the Wizened.
Yes.
Yes. Come. You do have. You're seeking the sage's wisdom, I am assuming.
I mean, he's that's phlebotomist, and he can answer our questions about the.
I'm pretty sure you have to pay for the wisdom, so I don't know.
Well, yes, I'm sure he'll speak to you. Here, come this way. He leads you into a study. So yeah, the interior is jumbled. There's just piles of books everywhere, leaning bookshelves. Place is covered with like cabinets of different curiosities, just weird stuff all over the place. Inside this study, there's a couple of chairs and there's a desk and a hunched, frail, bespectacled man of about 70 years with a white beard down to his knees. He has a curious robe of golden feathers on, which is very strange. He says, "Well, welcome visitors. Please have a seat. Have a seat. My name is Philodemus the Wizened. How can I help you, sirs?"
Can you tell us about the town of Odd?
Oh, this wait, town of Odd. You mean cold? You mean cold slow Creamslow, right?
Yeah, you answered my question without answering. That's good.
He literally seems to not know what you're talking about. Odd. You mean Creamslow?
Yeah, Creamslow.
Yes, it's an old village here. Yes, this part of the Dolmenwood was has seen many peoples throughout the years. The ancient pagans and the Druids used to use this area, and it's has such an interesting history.
Why would some people outside this area call it by a different name?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they they think we're backwards folk out here. Maybe what name do they call it?
Odd.
Oh well, I guess at times it could be odd. No, I think if those people spent some time at Creamslow, they too would appreciate it's different pace of life here.
Well, you say you've been here. You know, you're obviously a wise man of advanced age. What do you know about that strange obelisk at the churchyard?
Oh, isn't it fascinating? It's fascinating.
Yes, that's why we're asking you. It seems very interesting.
Yes, yeah. Some of those names on that statue are written in ancient Druidic. Druidic could be hundreds of years old. Some of those etchings.
Yeah, we've heard the obelisk has been here before the village.
That's what I've
Legend
heard as
has it?
well. Yes, that's what I have no way of proving that, but yeah, as far as I know, it's always been here.
So you've been here for a long time. Are you familiar with the surrounding area? Are there any caves or any cave systems nearby?
Oh, I'm sure there are. The Dolmenwood is littered with caves of all sorts, underground passageways, um, tons of interesting things. I mean, I don't know any specifically, but I'm sure spent enough time exploring in the woods, you'd come across something underground. You're spelunkers of some sort, I take it.
Oh yeah. That's something we do sometimes.
If you ever come across any pagan relics or ancient artifacts, I will pay handsomely for those to put them in my cabinets.
Okay.
Do you have any that we can see?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I let's see. What have I gotten recently? I haven't got any pagan relics in a while. This opal I just acquired. Here.
Oh, what is this? What is the significance of this opal? It's very nice.
He pulls it out, shows it to you. Yes, this you can see that it's worked, like it's been like I don't know, what do you call it?
Like polish or something? Or
Yeah, like polish. Looks. It's not like it just like came out of the earth or anything. Yes, this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this dates back to the old kingdom of Brackenwold, which is hundreds of years old. It's very you don't see these very often. I think it could have come from the ruins of a country villa nearby that dates from that era. I don't know how it got. I don't know how it got here. I bought it from a fellow villager, but I don't know where he found it. But
maybe there's more in those ruins.
oh no, I don't think so. I've been there before, and it's pretty much just fallen down. Just a few blocks of stone. That's all that's left of it. It's kind of sad.
Huh? Well, maybe we could check it out. Where is it?
It's located near the Ravine of the Stag Lord. It's hex 1305. He can mark it on your map. Actually, I think
It's in 1305.
Hex 1305, yeah.
Well, you keep an inventory of all the hexes around here, huh?
Do you have a hex that would
Wouldn't
have
that
a
be
nice
nice for
cave?
you?
We need a big cave as well.
Let's see. So let me activate this. So you guys are
03.
Yeah, so you guys are at 1403, so you can see where 1305 is there.
Okay. We've heard talk of people coming to this town and then not remembering their past lives. What do you know about that?
Not remembering their past lives.
Yeah. So, for example, they were something outside this town. Who knows? Maybe a bandit, and something happened, and now they're in this town, and they don't remember anything about being a bandit in their past life.
Oh, it sounds like maybe some sort of fairy magic.
Fae. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't really know too much about fairy magic. I'm more interested in the ancient druidic and pagan artifacts and history. But yeah, that fairy magic can twist your mind, and that sounds like that must be what happened.
Have you heard of any bandit attacks on the road south of here?
Oh, there's rumors. There's been rumors that there's some bandits working on the Locksmith Road, but I think what's it called? Locksbreath Road between here and Prigwort, but nobody's caught them. The stories are horrible, though. Most of the time, they don't leave anybody alive, and oftentimes they'll take people, and they won't find their bodies. They're never seen again. I can understand bandits stealing gold or jewelry or cargo or whatever, but to kidnap people, that's pretty bad.
Well, has any of the local constabulary attempted to thwart these bandits at all?
Oh, we don't have a whole lot in the way of constabulary, although there's plenty of hunters and stuff in town that I'm sure have looked all over. I know that the lady, I can't remember the name of the lady, but he will tell you the lord over this area has definitely sent some, has scoured that forest all around the road, and have yet to find any sign of them.
Well, I think our best bet will then be to go to the ruins, because that's kind of in the general direction of the way the road traveled. Maybe they're attacking from the road and then retreating in that area.
Yes, they're not too far away. I don't know. I mean, I've been there, but it's been a while, and I just looked at the ruins, didn't find too much. But yeah, if you just follow the Locksbreath Road, about a half day or so, and then turn south towards the what did I say? The Hags. Yeah, the ravine of the Stag Lord. It's easy to spot. It's a big ravine there. You should be able to see the ruins. Yeah.
At the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, the old Woldish kingdom had some very rich families that would build these extravagant villas kind of out in the country. But most of them fell to ruin in the hundreds of years since.
Cool.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't think I appreciate your time.
Well, yeah. Thank you for the information.
Sure. And remember, if you find any pagan relics or drunic things, be sure and bring them to me.
Oh, yeah. Sure thing.
We are.
I assume you'll pay a great price, huh?
Oh, yes. A fair price for sure.
Very good.
Do we want to go crash at that inn and then head out in the morning to that place?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What are the odds there's also a cavern near these ruins?
Well, this one, Stag Lord's, what did you call it, a ravine? Maybe?
It's a ravine, yeah. A ravine probably has some sort of cave down there.
Maybe. I was hoping we can kind of hit.
All right. So she, Mogget Crookbone, is happy to see you. Ah, you're back. You do want the rooms tonight.
She's surprised.
I'm good with the common room floor.
Same.
Cheap bastards.
No. We need some quests to earn some money.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll have to find firewood sleeping in this.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have to go through the camping procedures. Yeah, you don't have to roll to see if you can entertain.
Freeze at night.
Yeah. Yeah. So why don't we pause here, call it here, and then we'll pick up next time with your travel to the ravine. That way we can remember where it's at.
We'll have to look for the mysterious number 7, or is that just a different road?
Oh yeah, that's just that is the Follieg Road.
Okay, it's just a different way to into town.
Yeah, it leads to the village of Meager's Reach. Where
probably the
but then when we get there, they'll call it,
exactly.
Round Rock or Tacoma or something.
Yeah, so hopefully it won't be as long between this episode and the next one. of this, but
You never know. We might get enthralled with Witchlight.
Yeah, hopefully next week we will have episode 1 of Witchlight.